everyone, welcome back to Chosen One by Ashley. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for your support. Today I want to talk about, do you really appreciate your partner? I notice a lot of women, you know, a lot of ladies, they spend so much money on their boyfriend, and some of the guys spend a lot of money on their girlfriend. And I was sitting back thinking to myself, I say, why the ladies spend so much money on these guys? You know, she loved him so much, she cared about him so much, and she spent so much money on him. And when you think about it, the question is, do he really appreciate everything that she do? And back to it, you know, same as the ladies, you know, the guys, they spend, you know, less money on the ladies, but the ladies, they spend so much money on them. And I'd be like, wow, if you really sit back and think about it, anytime anything come around, like Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, Father's Day, you know, Thanksgiving or any holiday, why do the ladies spend so much money on the fellas? And the fellas only spend like $50. The ladies be wanna, you know, buy him a new outfit, give him some new Jordans, get him the new shoes that just come out. And I'd be like, wow, like if you really think about it, if you really sit down and see how much money these ladies spend on these guys, they spending they whole rent money on these guys. And these guys really don't care. Like, these ladies are in love with these guys, and they spend so much money on them. And then the thing is, when you broke and you don't have no money, and I'm like, you should have used that money that you spent on him. Why buy him a new car and, you know, buy him a new dog? And, you know, these ladies are doing too much for these guys. Sometimes you really need to, sometimes y'all gonna laugh at me. Don't mind my face. I'm just cleaning my face. But the point is, I know there's a lot of ladies, they spend so much money on these guys. And the question is, do he really appreciate everything that you do for him? And at the same thing, I'm like, you know, I'm sitting back thinking, you know, and it's like these ladies, sometimes you gotta just wake up and just think like, should I really be spending all this money on this guy? Do he really care about me? Do he even love me for who I am? Because think about it, if you spend all your money on him, you be broke. You have nothing to yourself. Why pay for his, you know, his car note, or pay for the new Jordans? I know y'all seen them new Jordans that just came out, the blue and white Jordans that just came out. They got a lot of new Jordans that just came out. And why, you know, why spend so much money on him when you can spend the same amount of money that he spent on you? You know, it was your birthday, he spent $40. Spend $40 on him. My question is, you know, as a woman, we do so much for these guys, and they don't do the same for us. So wake up, ladies, and stop letting these guys use you for your pockets. Keep your money in your pockets and keep your mouth closed, because sometimes, you know, when I say keep your mouth closed, I'm saying keep your legs closed, because sometimes when you giving him your money, that's not a good sign. He's not your pimp. He's your boyfriend. He's just your friend and somebody to talk to. He's not your husband. He's not, he's really nobody right now, because you're not married to him. So why are you spending so much money on him? I mean, the question is, why are you spending, you giving him $80,000 for what? He can leave you tomorrow and you be broke because you done gave him your whole bank account. Like some of y'all ladies need to wake up and stop acting stupid. Like if he not your husband, if he not, y'all not married. When I say as one, I'm saying equally yoke. Don't be spending your money on him like that. Don't be doing that, because at the end of the day, he just like, oh wow, you just giving me money, and yeah, it's all good. But the question is, do he really love you? Do he really care about you? Is his loyalty really trustworthy? When I say is his loyalty really trustworthy, I'm saying, do he really care about your feelings? Do he really love you? Do he appreciate you? You would tell if he care about you and appreciate you, because what he give you, if you give him more than what he give you, that means he don't love you the same that you love him. So sit back and think about what I'm saying. And when I say love, I'm not saying sex. I'm saying love as giving him like a cologne or some washcloths or a pair. Okay, let me use an example. Let's say Valentine's Day coming up or something. Valentine's Day coming up or any holiday coming up. And he buy you some bubble baths and bath bombs or cologne, lotion or whatever. And you give him $10,000 cologne and you give him a brand new car. Stop doing so much for these guys. Hello? Some of y'all need to wake up. Some things you can do. You don't even gotta give him no money. You can cook for him. You can make a card. Believe me or not, y'all think it's childish, but it's not. You can make a card. I used to do that. I used to do that. Before I seen a card that say I love you or how I felt about somebody, I wrote it in a white piece of paper. Believe me or not, I wrote it in a white piece of paper how I felt about the person and put a little heart in it and put a little chocolate and call it a day, because I'm like this. Why spend so much money on these guys, and at the end of the day, they can walk and leave your tail and you will have nothing left for yourself? I mean, think about it. If you wake up, right, and you beside him, sometimes, like I said, keep your mouth closed. And I'm not talking about physically your mouth. I'm talking about keep your legs closed and think before you do stuff. Sometimes you know, we so quick to respond and say, oh, I'ma just give him this and this for a birthday or do something like this for a celebration. The question is, I'm asking you, where's the ring? Hello? Where is your ring? Excuse me. Hello? Where is your ring at? Because you doing so much for him and he ain't your husband. So the question is, I'm trying to ask you, when is your wedding? Because you doing so much for him and he not doing the same for you. So ladies, wake up and stop giving these guys all your money. Because if you continue to do that, you're going to see him hit the door. And when I say hit the door, he can leave anytime. So why give him all your money and you left with nothing to take care of your own family? But I just had to talk about this. This was on my mind because I'm thinking like, these ladies, y'all spend so much money on these guys. Y'all do so much for these guys. And you would know, because Some of y'all can relate to where I'm coming from. Always look at, if you don't, always look at what he do. And when I say like, look at what he do, I'm saying like, look at how he appreciates you. Like, do he cook for you? Do he clean? Do he keep himself neat? You know, do he help you out with your children? Do he do stuff with you? You know, do he do stuff for you when you're sick? You know, you know. And don't get me wrong, if somebody do something like that for you, yeah, you can get them like $50 or, you know, like $100. Say thank you, you know, for helping me. But I'm saying don't give a man your whole wallet and you ain't got nothing left. Why give him $80,000 when you can give him $200 or, you know, $100 or $50? Don't give him so much money. Just say, oh, thank you. I appreciate you helping me out with something. But y'all ladies, y'all be doing too much. Like, he ain't your husband and she ain't your wife, and you giving, hello, you giving her all this money, and she ain't your wife. He is not your husband. Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me? Because I'm trying to figure out, are we here? Because y'all not listening. I said he ain't your husband and she ain't your wife. So why are you giving them 80,000? Why are you giving them $800 or $1,000? Hello? Hello? Don't do that. Don't be a bum. Don't be stupid for no man. To prove your love is be who you are. And I'm going to tell you this, and I'm not even being funny. If you just a woman that just cook and just give him a card, and hear me out, if you just a woman that just cook and give him a card and give him a cologne set, that's enough right there. It's not about the money. People need to understand it's not about what he got or what she got in her pockets. It's all about the thought that people do. People so very appreciative, they don't even appreciate what you do for them. Yeah, I might not give you the money. Yeah, I might not do what you say, she say, but long as I give you, you know, respect, loyalty, I'm honest, I'm trustworthy. Long as she giving you all these words, loyalty, trust, honest, trustworthy, respectful, and she ain't all crazy, you know, appreciate the woman that you have and appreciate the man that you have, because they can leave you anytime. Now I'm saying this. I'm saying you can give them a gift, but don't give them your whole pocket and you be broke. You don't have nothing left. So just keep your head up. Be strong, ladies, and be strong, guys, because don't let nobody use you, because the next person will appreciate you for what you do for them. I love you. Remember to stay blessed, focused, and encouraged. Thank you for watching. Stay blessed.